If you are struggling with an eating disorder, let's talk about how we're going to kick it in its ass in 2020. First, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. I'm Long Island's eating disorder specialist, and I post on this channel twice a week all about eating disorders, body image issues, and general mental health. So if any of that is interesting to you, click the subscribe button down below. While you're at it, subscribe to my email list. There you will get weekly newsletters with regards to everything that's coming out that week in terms of my content, and I will create resources for many of my videos to help you get the most out of each and every one, and that will be in those newsletters at the beginning of the week. Now let's get on into how we're going to start kicking the eating disorder's butt in 2020. One of the things that I would love for you to think about, and I would encourage you to write down in your journal, is about what may make you angry at your eating disorder. Make a list of all the things that your eating disorder has robbed from you. All the moments in 2019 and before that that caused you so much stress and anxiety because of your eating disorder. What did it take from you? Did it take times away from your family? Did it take your mindfulness away? Were you not able to go to parties because you were so afraid of the food there? What was it? All the things that you are robbed of because of your eating disorder. Make a list at all the reasons that you're angry and pissed off at your eating disorder. I want you to use this as motivation. Anger can be functional in terms of motivating you to recover from this eating disorder, because your eating disorder is not about you. It's not for you. It's not about caring about you. It's not about any of that stuff. It's about destroying you, and let that make you angry. Now, I want you to make a list of all the reasons that you want to recover. What do you want to get back? What do you want to reclaim for yourself? Do you want the freedom to say you want to go to a party and go to the party if that's what you want to do? Do you want the freedom to pick up a piece of pizza with no guilt afterwards? Do you want to be able to have a healthy relationship with exercise? Do you want to be mindful when you're eating? Do you want to be able to go out with friends and not be afraid of what people perceiving your body to look like? Do you want those things? What is it that motivates you for recovery? What is it that you want and that your freedom from your eating disorder can get you? Make a list and keep adding to this, because this is motivation for you to continue working on kicking the eating disorder's butt. And now let's talk about how you're going to do this. How are you going to actually beat the eating disorder? This is a crucial step for you. If you are looking to defeat the eating disorder, it's so important for you to make actionable goals and reasonable goals and realistic goals for yourself. I did a whole video about SMART goals. I will leave that link in the cards so that you could check that out, of how exactly to create goals that are going to be actionable and things that you can actually work on. Because we don't want to just have these obscure goals like eating disorder recovery. While that could be the grand goal, what does that actually mean? We have to define it. We have to take steps to it. We have to write out what those steps are going to be and how we know when we're successful with regards to taking those steps. So we need to look at all of those action steps that we need to take and write down those little goals that are going to help you to achieve the bigger goals. Again, that would be eating disorder recovery. Another thing is to take honest reflection. What is it that you haven't been completely accountable with? What is it that you're not being completely honest about? Do you have a treatment team in place? Are you not really going to your therapy as you should be? This is going to be a time that you can really take account of all of that and recognize the things that you're doing that is kind of defeating yourself and defeating your healthy self, and making it where your eating disorder is more able to win, and being honest and reflecting on all of those things and what are you going to do about it. If you haven't been consistent with treatment, now it's going to be the time that you're going to go back every single week as your scheduled visits are supposed to be, and really be open and honest as best you can in treatment. What is it that's holding you back? What are you doing that's holding yourself back from getting to recovery? Be honest with yourself, write it down, and write down what you're going to do about that. I hope that this is going to give you some momentum. This reflection and this questioning and this thought process is going to help give you some momentum in terms of entering 2020 so that we can really work on eating disorder recovery in the next year. And I hope that this video is inspiring to you and helps you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below about what your first action step is going to be in 2020 for your recovery. You could click my face over here to subscribe to my channel, and I wish you an eating disorder free year on your journey to finding your state of balance. And I will see you in my next video.